Sometimes, bad choices come with big consequences. Welcome back everyone, where we watch people make career-ending mistakes and pay the price. Remember, in the real world, sympathy doesn't cover bills. Let's dive in.
If we're driving on the freeway in our police car, get the out of the way. Get the out of the way. If you merge and we follow behind you and we merge too, you're probably in trouble. Best way to find that out is get the out of the way. I can go 90 miles an hour. You can't. You can't do that. So get the out of the way.
She gets a gun, puts on a uniform, and suddenly thinks the rules don't apply to her. Newsflash: taxpayers hire you to protect them, not to create your own action movie for social media. Congrats, you just earned yourself the most expensive ticket ever: unemployment. This dance seems like it's called Countdown to Disaster. Turning someone's last moments into a show for views? That's attention-seeking taken way too far. Years of studying medicine and learning ethics, gone in a single post for a few likes. No excuses. Now, with plenty of free time, you can reflect on your own mistakes.
I just got fired because of that video of Big Lotto's challenge. Yay. I'm glad I put 6 years in a company that would fire me in literally a day of posting one video that harms nobody, that everybody was actually literally rooting for and happy about, but whatever, smart decision, smart move, you know? And then they put me on, it's called like an EFR list or something. Basically, I can never get rehired again. They would never rehire me again. Okay, thanks. 16 to 22, thanks. All the bullshit I deal with, thanks.
Jumping online to act like the victim after throwing away 6 years of career growth overnight? That's not how it works. The company didn't wrong you. They simply realized they were paying someone who wasn't doing the job professionally. If you spend work hours making bad decisions, don't be surprised when there are consequences. Time to dry the tears and start updating that resume.
Yeah, I'm so fresh like the morning. I'm wide open like they yawning. Every time they see me, they in G-Drive. Homie, this is too far. Homie, I feel too alive. You can see me like Illuminati. You can see me like...
Showing off and bragging that your team is better than everyone else's? Maybe so, but at least the other teams still have jobs waiting for them next week. Risking the livelihoods of 8 people just to chase a social media trend is next-level poor judgment. That's what happens when teamwork and common sense get tossed aside for a few seconds of online attention.
Oh my god. I literally just got fired because of my TikTok. Guys, sorry, I'm back home now. Oh my god, I'm like literally shaking. I just lost my job that I worked at for 2 years because I didn't know that I wasn't allowed to like record at the restaurant and make TikToks, which sounds dumb. Like I understand the reason I was let go, but no one like told me that I couldn't do it. Like no one told me that it wasn't allowed or that I was gonna, like I didn't even get in trouble for it. I didn't get a write-up for anything. I've never gotten a write-up at that place. Like I've worked there for over 2 years. And, like, it just feels so, like, out of the blue. Like, I don't know. I just can't believe I just got fired. I got a call, and I actually missed it because I was literally at Pilates. And then I came out of Pilates, so I had a missed call. And it was from the, like, HR department at my work. I cannot disclose the company's name. Okay, I can't. They called me, and they were like, you are terminated immediately, and they want me to take down all of my TikToks. So unfortunately, there will not be any more come work a serving shift with me videos. I cannot believe this just happened. I cannot believe it.
The restaurant hired you to serve customers, not to turn the workplace into your personal content studio. Professionalism isn't something you can switch off whenever it's convenient. Yet another example of someone learning the hard way that views and likes don't pay the bills. What do you think about this mindset? If you were the manager, how quickly would you have shown her the door? Share your thoughts in the comments.
Story time about how I just got fired from my job this week for making a TikTok. So last week I worked on New Year's Day, and that was the last time I worked. New Year's Eve. New Year's Eve day. And that night I got a call and I was asked to explain Christmas Day, which I made a TikTok with 2 other girls that I worked with. And so, I admitted that, it was my idea. I picked the TikTok. And then they were, asking me, did everyone know you were going to post it? And of course, you don't really make a TikTok not to post it, right? So, anyways, they said, we'll figure it out by Friday. We'll call you and let you know. And I was like, okay, if you're going to be fired or if you're not going to be fired. And I'm like, okay, cool.
Recording videos inside an operating room and posting them online with a generic live and learn message? That's a serious lack of judgment. Hospitals exist to care for patients, not to serve as a backdrop for social media content. Losing your place in the medical field may be a tough lesson, but patient trust and safety must always come first.
So you are kicking me off because of a top. Seriously. You were frustrated, but this is against airline policy. Another passenger has complained. This is absolutely ridiculous. Who has a problem with what I am wearing?
After being removed from a flight, these women go online claiming the police had nothing better to do. Here's the reality: airlines set the rules, and every passenger agrees to follow them when they purchase a ticket. Instead of acting shocked by the consequences, take responsibility and follow the basic standards expected during the flight.
I'm sorry, I didn't. What, can you say that again?
Yeah. Hi, Tatiana. This is Shelly from HR.
From HR, okay. No, I don't remember you, but what's going on?
Well, we had a discussion a couple weeks ago about your absenteeism and tardiness.
Okay.
Do you know what time you have to be clocked in at work?
6 o'clock.
Yeah, 6 a.m.
Okay.
So, unfortunately, on 7/18, you clocked in at 6:12. We
Wow.
had a discussion about that.
12 minutes.
Yeah, but, they're waiting on you to be there, clocked in and ready to work.
Okay. Okay.
So your employment is really going to be terminated as of today, because also on 7/28, you clocked in at 6:21.
21 minutes.
Yes, that's 21 minutes of company time.
But I still work though. Why didn't y'all tell me that today when I was just at work?
Arriving 21 minutes late, missing work without approval because everyone takes their birthday off, and then recording the entire situation with confidence is a bold move. The problem isn't the manager, it's the attitude. The workplace doesn't stop for someone's birthday, and professionalism still matters. The manager simply enforced the rules, while this employee seemed completely disconnected from reality.
Oh, we're getting fired. We're getting fired. We are getting fired. Look how empty it is. They said, we're already fired. Let's leave now. Only the black people that need their hours is still here. Oh, there's one white girl in the back. She needs her money. Let's see who else. Oh, Ghost Town. Oh, look, there's Color Girl. One more. And we're fucked.
Getting fired for posting workplace videos online, and your first thought is, thank God? At least you're celebrating your own unemployment. Good luck finding a job when your decisions show this much naivety.
The girl that was mean to me in high school married someone ugly, and she. Mine's a TikTok influencer, and everyone just seems to love her. And my roommate sent me one of her videos today, and I said, never again, please.
Sometimes, a single word tells the whole story. Ugly here perfectly sums up her own poor choices and attitude.
Hey Maddie, I'm really really glad you can make this meeting today. I just wanted to talk to you about something that I saw when I was stumbling across the internet, and I discovered about your content.
Oh no, you found my personal TikTok? I'm really sorry about that. I know that it's kind of cheesy. I just really love
Alright, it wasn't exactly TikTok. I'm sure you know you do make other content for different websites.
Please don't tell me you're talking about what I think you are.
Unfortunately, yes, I'm talking about that.
Yeah, I don't really know what to say to that.
Well, you see, our company has an image, and we need to keep this image refined. And seeing you on websites like that is very inappropriate for our company.
Here's a wake-up call for these Gen Z girl bosses. You can't show up in a blazer at work, sell explicit content online, and expect the company to ignore it. No business will risk its reputation for your side hustle. Play with fire, and you get burned. Now you've got all the time in the world to make content on your own dime. What do you think about this career-ending moment? Share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe to support the channel.
I lost my job over a TikTok that I posted yesterday. I wanted to make this video for hours, but I'm trying to go about this in the best way physically possible, okay? My account on here is literally my outlet. This is where I talk to you guys, I decompress, I tell you how I'm feeling, and that's what you follow me for. So yesterday, I was having a really rough day at work, and I made a video talking about I was having a really stressful day at work. I was telling you guys about an interaction that happened, and someone sent the video to the owner of my restaurant, and he called me horrible names. So I decided to leave. I made the decision for my mental health that it was time to leave the restaurant, because he was probably going to fire me anyway. He didn't though. I quit before he could.
Complaining about your personal life and workplace online, then acting surprised when people identify your employer and send the video straight to management is a serious lack of foresight. Actions have consequences, and social media followers aren't going to cover your expenses when your job disappears. The internet never forgets.
Have you ever wondered what it's like to work in a GameStop?
It's like this all the time. No one. Every day. Every day.
Working at a gaming store of all places should have taught her one simple lesson. Bad decisions often come with bad outcomes. This is another example of someone making a choice that ends up costing them their career. One careless move, and it's game over.
We're gonna have to ask you to leave.
Why?
There's no filming in the store.
No filming in
Yeah.
the store? I don't have a film.
Then who's that?
I don't know.
You don't know who that is?
No, I don't.
He's been filming you.
Really?
Are you sure you don't know him?
Never seen him before in my life.
You guys kind of look like each other.
No, we don't. No.
Get out. Could you please
Sir?
stop? Sir!
You've been filming me for the past 20 minutes?
Yeah. Get him. Huh? What's the reason, huh? What's the reason?
Get security. Can you get
Where's security? Where's security?
You are security?
Yeah, I'm security.
Well, then you can make him get out.
Get out.
I have
Go.
no idea why he's filming me.
All this drama started because she wanted to film a TikTok. Despite clear no-filming rules, she acted as if those rules didn't apply to her and even argued when others got in the way of her video. That's not creativity, it's entitlement. Whether you're making content or not, everyone is expected to follow the same rules. The world doesn't stop just because a camera is rolling.
Did y'all see those videos of that girl who got fired after filming at her place of employment? Listen, I do feel bad for her because being unemployed sucks, okay? Not making money sucks. Getting fired, I'm sure, sucks. But But. She was employed with Mac. Okay, she worked for Mac, but she worked for Mac in an airport. Told the whole internet what airport she works in, where the Mac was located. Not only that, but she showed her badge several times in the camera. Just flashed it in the camera. She also showed opening and closing procedures. She time-stamped them, so she even showed pre-opening procedures. She filmed inside of the room where the cash was being held. Filmed herself carrying hundreds of dollars just through the airport. She also filmed herself typing the PIN number into the register so the register would pop open. I do feel bad for her though, because I know Mac is one of those companies where they really want people to be active on social media and like show their product and this, that, and the other. But this girl worked in the airport. She showed way too much. She showed herself going through TSA and again, flashing her badge. Showed herself carrying money several times throughout these videos. It was all just a walking, talking security breach. Only that, but she filmed an interaction with one of her customers and she left in all of that customer's information. No, it wasn't like bank information or credit card information or anything like that, but you can hear her ask the customer's name. She leaves that in. You can hear her ask where the customer is going because again, she works in an airport, so that customer was flying somewhere. She leaves in the customer's destination, like where they're going. And I don't remember if it was this particular individual or another customer, but she left in how much that customer spent and it was over $100. So I personally think she would have been fine if she just stuck with like stocking the store, cleaning the store, showing the lipsticks and like the makeup products and all that stuff. I even think she would have been fine leaving certain customer interactions in there, but leaving out their name, their destination, where they're from, where they're going, like all of that stuff. Literally just stick to the superficial information of it all. Also, she didn't get fired by Mac. She got fired by the actual airport. Because again, security breach. I don't know. I'm just shocked at how much information she gave away when she uploaded those videos. Like, that's crazy. I do think she's going to find something soon though, because she seemed like she really enjoyed her job and she seemed like a nice person, but she just obviously was not thinking clearly.
A store manager at Mac inside LAX decides to pull out her phone and film right in a high-security area. That's not bold, it's reckless. You're risking the company and everyone around you just for content. Showing up in club-style outfits and then acting shocked when HR sends you home? That's not surprising. Dress like you're heading to a nightclub, and HR will treat it the same way a bouncer handles a disruptive guest. Rules apply to everyone.
First of all, lady, who are you talking to? She's the one who was there reading a patient's private information to the public. Who are you talking about? Because that's not me. I never did that. In fact, I don't even work with patients. I worked with clients. Big difference. We reflect what we are on the inside to the outer world. So anybody that takes time to comment something rude, hateful, make fun of somebody on their video is a miserable person on the outside, because only a miserable person would put something like that out into the world. When you don't even know what you're talking about, you're going out there and trying to ruin somebody else's life when you don't even have the facts. You don't even have the right person. Does doing things like that make you feel better about yourself? I don't get it, because I would never take time out of my day to comment something hateful on somebody else's video. No matter what my thoughts were on that person, I'm not going to do it, because I'm not a hateful, ugly, miserable human being. So lady, I don't know who you're talking about. I've been confused with so many people since I got fired from my job, and none of y'all have the facts straight. It just amazes me that people will take time out of their day to comment something like this when they don't even know what they're talking about. I hope you have the day that you deserve.
Complaining online that work is too stressful just to get sympathy? Congrats, you've been relieved of all your stress permanently through a clear-cut termination. Sometimes reality doesn't sugarcoat itself.
Yeah, I'm filming.
Yeah,
We have a no filming policy here.
I'm a TikToker.
Yeah, that doesn't matter. And is that an Apple device?
I mean, of course I'm not using an Android right now.
Did you not see the sign up front that says no iPhone?
Excuse me, I'm literally giving you a restaurant free promo.
No, no,
Stop
no.
interrupting my. Literally, I opened the egg and I was supposed to do it in an aesthetic way. You're ruining my shot. Can you just leave me alone?
But ma'am, there's literally a no filming policy here. And a no iPhone policy. And if you had bothered to read, like the other guests, if you had bothered to read the sign and came in, you would know.
You're really like being really mean, and I don't want to like say any bad things. But I can speak to your manager, but I'm not gonna stop my video. Are you serious right now?
Yes.
I'm sorry, but
The server sent me over because she was too afraid to say things because of the scowl on her face.
are you serious right now?
I could not be more serious.
Why would you say that to me right now? I'm sorry that I'm not gonna stop filming and I'm not leaving. You can
Sergey, can you come over and confiscate this iPhone?
Are you serious right now? Don't touch my phone right now. Literally, don't touch my phone. What is wrong?
Being a TikToker doesn't grant you immunity from the rules. Business owners set standards, and acting entitled just makes you look like a toddler throwing a tantrum over candy. Your online fame won't pay bills or get you special treatment in the real world.
Hey guys, friends. So I'm wearing my glasses because I've been crying all day. So a little story time because I've never done a story time. So I went to work today and I got fired because of TikTok. I saw on Friday some girl from a different location that I don't even know viewed my profile because in my office I did my due diligence, whatever that word is, and I blocked everyone just in case because I know there's people out there that love to see you doing bad in your life. But I guess she found me. She doesn't have my phone number. She doesn't know my username, my last name. I really don't know how she found me, but as soon as I saw that she viewed my profile on Friday, I immediately blocked her. But I guess she saved my videos, sent it to the higher end in a different office, and they called me into the room today, told me to delete all my videos when I was on break. I wasn't on company time. I was doing like come with me on my break videos in my car, never showing where I work, the location, the name of where I work, nothing. All they said was due to HIPAA, we're firing you.
Upset about getting fired and taking your frustration online isn't exactly helping your case. In fact, every post just reinforces why the company made that decision in the first place. Sympathy from strangers won't pay the bills, and neither will endless complaints.
I just got home from a job interview. And they told me that I'm not going to get the job because of my outfit. Okay, let me calm down. This was gonna be my first job, and I prepared. I Googled what to wear to a first interview, and this is basically what came up. Yeah, I mean, I added these because I wanted to like add a little bit of myself, because I wanted to stand out, and I kind of just wanted to kind of be like an office siren. Tell me this is an office siren. And based on what I saw there, yeah, they were in desperate need of an office siren. So I guess the joke's on you.
You're absolutely free to wear whatever you like in your personal life. But employers are also free to decide who represents their company. There's a difference between personal style and workplace professionalism. If you're applying for a job, first impressions still matter.
They're saying they denied his return, and so yeah, this is all my equipment. So we're not I put a sticker on yours. Yeah, I know you purchased it, but they denied your return. So you went and got a whole other one off the shelf, even though they denied you.
I purchased it.
Not this woman. I put a sticker on it.
Right here.
Yeah, but they denied you the return because you didn't have the original box. That's what I'm saying. I know. Yeah.
But it's mine.
Yes, that one is yours. This one is not.
This one I purchased it.
Right now?
Yes.
Oh, what the? Jake, come here. He's recording me. So I need to.
What was your name again? Jake. Nice to meet you.
Oh.
Yes, I purchased this one.
This is the one you put the sticker on.
Okay.
What was your name?
I don't have to give you this.
Okay. Well, you're gonna go online. That's fine. Can I get my receipt back? Thank you very much. What was your name?
Hey, can you stop?
Man, we can't.
Have a good one. Have a good one.
You too.
Did this employee expect praise for posting a customer online? Instead of handling the situation professionally, she grabbed her phone and publicly accused someone of stealing a microwave just to get attention on social media. That's not customer service, it's poor judgment. The customer deserves an apology, and the company should take the situation seriously.
Let me tell you about the time I got fired from Allied Universal for posting videos on TikTok. So the last place I worked for Allied was in Charlotte at a Wells Fargo call center building. And I already had a lot of troubles with my manager and everything. Like, he was just doing the absolute most. And me and that manager kind of got cool. He saw like, hey, let me not fuck with her. And I go to whole shift. I'm making my videos like normal. I'm chilling. It's such a chill site. It's probably like 7:30. They called me to the office. They said, hey, Aisha, the manager want to speak to you. Mind y'all, I keep getting write-ups about my socks, write-ups. So I go to the office. It's the manager that I was fussing with, but then we got cool. And then a new manager that nobody likes. He's just he's one of them lame black dudes that got some power all of a sudden. Like, he was probably lame in school and lame all his life. And now he got some power and he trying to take advantage of it. That's what he reminded me of. And so I go in the office. He handed me a piece of paper. I said, what is this? He said, oh, nothing really. It's just an old write-up. I wanted you to sign it. So you can acknowledge the fact that you've seen it and you da-da-da-da-da. Y'all, why once I signed the paper, he looked at it, made sure it was my right signature. He said, yeah, you're terminated.
The moment you signed your employment agreement, you agreed to follow company policies. Blaming coworkers for reporting you doesn't make sense when you were the one posting evidence of your own behavior online. And claiming, I didn't need the job anyway, is often just a way to avoid taking responsibility for your actions.
Look, it's not acceptable.
What?
What you're wearing,
I'm literally in a long sleeve top.
You can't walk around the office looking like that.
I'm literally in a long sleeve top.
Look, you're distracting people
How?
in the office. Have you not seen the looks of the men in the office?
No, because I'm getting on with my work.
Look, it's not a party. We have clients coming round and you're dressed like that.
What's inappropriate about my outfit?
You're half naked.
I'm in a skirt and a long sleeve top. I'm not half
Would you
naked.
see anyone else dressed like that?
Well, no, because it's all men.
Well,
you can wear this if you want. I can lend it you.
I've had clients complaining about this.
How? I've literally not even seen any clients today. That's such a lie.
You're not being professional enough.
You're not being professional. Literally, what I wear has nothing to do with you or the quality of work.
Look,
and if it's distracting
you're gonna have to change. Look, you're gonna have to change what you're wearing. That's the end.
I can't. I'm not. Why do I want to bring a change of clothes to work? Look, I'm literally in a pair of boots and a skirt. Okay.
Half naked.
Half naked.
Okay.
What are you on about half naked? Literally, maybe like a bit of thighs showing. Who cares?
Just look at around at the men looking at you.
Well, you should discipline the men then, because they're distracting me from my work. It's weird. Why are you asking why you get distracted by my legs?
Trying to pull off a nightclub-style outfit on your first day at the office? Telling your boss, but I'm wearing pants too, is peak delusion. Corporate rules aren't optional, no matter how confident you feel.
That's a bad mother. Check out with a little bitty soap.
Carrying trays may be a skill, but it's unlikely to impress much beyond a very specific type of workplace. Skills need context and professionalism if you want a career to grow.
All right, it's been a long day. I'm just now getting a chance to sit down and record this, but I had the meeting with the manager from Walmart today. And apparently I'm not the first person that she's done this to. I'm not the only person that she's done this to. She has been written up twice before for doing this exact same thing to people. So they have decided that no amount of punishment is going to get it through her thick skull that she cannot behave that way. So they have terminated her employment. So yeah, that's where we're standing with the Walmart situation. She has officially been fired and no longer works there. And it wasn't because of May. It was because of her. And I can accept that, I guess. But yeah, she got fired. So one less bitch to deal with in Walmart, I suppose. So maybe that just made the world a little bit of a better place. Yeah, who knows? Anyway, as I just told you guys, I'd give you an update, and there's the update. She has officially been fired.
Her behavior is clearly out of bounds. Laughing at everything and ignoring the consequences might seem fun now, but karma has a way of catching up.
This is why you have to stop playing with people. If you're going to fire somebody, fire them before they come in. Fire them when they come in before they start their This lady worked her whole entire third shift, then went and set up breakfast for all of the customers, and then after she did that, y'all fired her. So she crashed the out. Now, was she right or was she wrong? In my opinion, baby, I'm gonna say she right because you didn't work me a whole third and then I set up breakfast and then after I do all of that, you fire me? Well, you could have clearly fired me before I clocked in or before I even got here over a phone call. She crashed the and I agree with her. Stop playing with people.
Losing a job is never easy, and yes, there are other opportunities out there. But in this case, she's in the wrong. Beyond losing employment, the company now has the option to pursue legal action if they choose.
As you guys may know, I am the substitute that was recently fired from teaching because of my TikTok. It's honestly so sad how sick the world is that you guys automatically mischaracterize me fully without further context.
Trading years of education and a teaching career for a TikTok video? That's a costly choice. Schools aren't stages for attention seekers willing to share private information. Take your termination papers and your fleeting fame, and remember, likes don't pay the bills.
I must admit, I'm slightly disappointed seeing how you're dressed today.
So, I've had an email from a lady in HR about my dress attire for work. Apparently, it's inappropriate. I don't think it's too bad. Hi, Matt, can I have a quick chat? Are you free? Yeah. Okay, basically, I had an email from Paula this morning basically saying she's not happy with what I'm wearing to work. It's like distracting.
What was she referring to?
I mean, like, this dress was like an example.
I think it's appropriate work attire.
Okay, well, that's the main issue, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay, so today is the day. I've got my meeting with Paula, help me. So I'm basically in a blazer, so she can't be mad. Can't she? It is low cut. Who cares? Let's see what she says.
Don't blame others when you're wearing an outfit designed to grab attention. HR is right. If you wouldn't wear it to a funeral, it probably doesn't belong at work.
Is the camera off?
What do you mean it's always off?
No, we need you to turn it on for this meeting. I'm asking you to turn it on.
Okay, I'm confused why you're coming at me when everyone's cameras are off.
Yeah, because we don't trust that you're working from home.
You don't trust me, but you trust everyone else?
For these meetings.
You don't trust me, but you trust everyone else?
Yeah.
This feels a little bit unprofessional to be doing in front of literally the whole team.
Well, I asked you easily and you're just not turning it on, so I have to escalate the situation.
Okay, I'm just confused because the work from home contract says I don't have to have my camera on. It's the same contract as everybody else, and everybody else has their camera off, and it's fine. I literally have the summary up transcripts from our meetings when we talked about it, and you said it was fine.
Okay, but as your manager, I can change my mind, and if I ask you specifically to turn the camera on, it's not for just no reason. So you don't have to worry about everyone else's camera being off. I asked you to turn it on.
Okay, well now I just feel like I'm being targeted. Like, this is crazy. Why just me? Like, you're clearly just attacking me in front of them all.
Here's a reality check. Your job exists to add value, not to broadcast your personal drama online. If you don't like your boss showing authority, maybe focus on actually doing your work instead of posting for attention.
I was going to this bodybuilding gym recently, a couple of months ago, and they have this rule about no sports bras, which I thought was a little weird, but I really liked everything else about this gym, so I signed up anyway. One day I decided to wear this like one piece. I'll put a picture of it. And the day I decided to wear this outfit, I'm going about my workout, and about halfway through, the owner comes up to me and he's like, hey, do me a quick favor, would you just throw on a sweater over that? And I immediately said yes and went to go put on my sweater. And as I'm walking to like my bag to go get my sweater, he continues talking to me like, I already said I would put it on. I don't know why he's continuing the conversation. I wasn't trying to argue or anything. He's like, I'm sorry, it's just this other girl is throwing a hissy fit because I asked her to put something on and I told her I would throw her out if she didn't put something on, and the whole comparison, like telling me this whole thing I don't really even care about, just seemed like he was trying to throw this girl under the bus.
Life goes on, and the business will thrive perfectly fine without you.
Stop tolerating bad employees. I mean it. Stop it. If you're in charge and your solution to underperformance is dumping the extra weight on your strongest people, you're not leading, you're hiding. Strong teams don't crumble from one weak link. They crumble when the weak link is ignored, excused, or protected at the expense of everyone else. And your best players? They notice. They notice the missed deadlines, the double standards, the way expectations magically lower for some, but never for them. They're not asking for special treatment. They're asking for fairness, accountability, a team where effort actually matters. So if someone is consistently coming up short, address it, coach them, correct them, or move them out. But stop letting your best people carry the weight of your silence. Leadership means making hard calls. Start making them, or prepare to lose the people that you actually need.
Keeping underperforming employees around just to avoid hurting feelings? That's the fastest way to drive your top performers away. Today's corporate world needs managers willing to make tough decisions and remove weak links before they drag the team down.
After talking to the guy here on TikTok, I did move over to the Telegram app, and we had a conversation on there where I did go into the quantumledgernet.com thing and signed up for that. And then I went to the Trust Wallet and made up a Trust Wallet, and I sent a little bit of my crypto over to the Trust Wallet from Coinbase at first, and it went over there okay. And so then I sent some more, and this was my Ethereum, and then I sent my Litecoin over there too. And then I was taking a little break because I was going and adding my little tiny coins up to my XRP so I could have a little bit more in there, which I don't have a whole lot of that. And when I went back to check it to send it, my stuff in the Trust Wallet was gone. Well, then I went over to the Ledger and it was all moved over to there, which I didn't move it over there, but I guess from what the thing says, you do something and it allows it to take it over there.
The takeaway? The real world is tough, and naivety can cost you big, sometimes 6 figures or more. Always stay alert, make smart choices, and protect your career. Thanks for watching all the way through. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more, and we'll see you in the next video.